the previous video, we explored electronic symbols and how they represent different components in a circuit. Now, let's take the next step and understand how these components come together to form a circuit. What is a circuit? A circuit is the backbone of every electrical device. But what exactly is it? Simply put, a circuit is a complete path that allows electrical current to flow, enabling your devices to work. Now, let's take a closer look at what makes up a circuit. Components of a circuit. Every circuit has four main elements: a power source, conductors, a load, and a switch. Let's break it down. Understanding these components is important, but how do they work together? Let's explore the difference between closed and open circuits. Closed circuit versus open circuit. In a closed circuit, electricity flows through the path uninterrupted. But if there's a break in the circuit, like an open switch, current stops flowing. Now that we know how circuits work, let's see how they are connected in different ways. Types of circuits. Series circuit. In a series circuit, all components are connected end to end, forming a single path. The same current flows through each component. But what happens when we connect components differently? That brings us to parallel circuits. Types of circuits. Parallel circuit. Parallel circuit. In a parallel circuit, each component is connected across the same 2 points, providing multiple paths for current to flow. Now that we've seen how circuits are connected, let's talk about how they are represented using circuit diagrams. What is a circuit diagram? To make understanding circuits easier, engineers use circuit diagrams. These diagrams represent circuits using symbols for each component. But what do these symbols mean? Let's take a look at some of the key ones. Key symbols in a circuit diagram. Each component in a circuit diagram has its own symbol. For example, a battery is shown with two parallel lines, a light bulb with a circle, and a switch with a break in the line. Now, knowing these symbols is helpful, but how do we read a circuit diagram? How to read a circuit diagram? To read a circuit diagram, look for the component symbols, follow the paths, and check how they are connected. Understanding how voltage and current flow is crucial. But why is this important? Let's see why circuit diagrams matter. Conclusion. Why circuit diagrams matter. Circuit diagrams make designing, analyzing, and fixing circuits easier. They are essential tools for engineers, technicians, and anyone interested in understanding electronics. Now that you've learned about circuits and circuit diagrams, let's wrap things up. Now you have a solid understanding of circuits and circuit diagrams. In the next video, we'll see how to analyze circuits using these diagrams. Stay tuned for more topics in our Back to Basics series.